What's up, everybody? Welcome back to baseball. It's been 4 days, maybe actually even 5 days. I bumped the controller here. What the hell team am I looking at? Ah, there we go. I just moved the month forward. Good for me. Good start. Good start. Yeah, welcome back. This is game number 92 of the Seattle Mariners 2021 season. Currently 51 and 40, and after the All-Star break, after 7 straight wins, or 8 straight, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 8 straight wins. We did take a loss right before the All-Star break to the Los Angeles Angels, who we will be facing today in Los Angeles. Interesting scheduling decision that they made there. I believe we are now 3-3 against the Angels. Oh no, I think we're actually 4-3. Angels there, and I think that was the first time we saw them. Looking, scanning. Oh no. 1, 2. So 1-2. And then 2-2. So 1-2, 3-4. And then 5-5. We're actually an even 5-5 against Los Angeles. So they do seem to pose quite the challenge for me for whatever reason. Excuse me, lost 7-2 in the previous game. I don't actually remember it. Let's take a look at the box score. That's right, gave up 2 and then 1 and then got one back late. Gave up 3, one more. Yeah, not a great game. So we'll just go ahead and move on. Hopefully you enjoyed the All-Star game and the episodes of Chad Champ. Minor spoilers if you haven't watched Chad Champ, but we are going to AA here in the next episode, which will be Monday, or I think Monday. Let's say Friday. And then, so this video is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I think. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Are we actually, on some kind of... We're actually on the correct day. That is wild. What? No. No, we're not. Today's Thursday. Why am I so confused? Boy, you take 4 days away from a baseball game and all hell breaks loose in your brain. Today, Dylan Bundy, 12-5 with a 3.29 ERA, is taking on James Paxton, 8-7 with a 3.62 ERA. Angels, we were able to get ahead of them, get 2 games ahead of them, gave up the 1 game. So we're 1 game in front of the Angels for second place in the American League West. We're 3 games back of the Astros for first place in the American League West. Over in the wild card, 3-way tie for first place. I think technically we're a game ahead, and these two are tied, if I'm reading that correctly. 8-2 over the last 10 games, lost 1. We'll see if we can get that 1 back. We do look like we have a bit of an uphill battle here. 12-5 is a fantastic record. Does have a surprisingly a high ERA for a record that's that far ahead wins wise. Paxton's what, a half a run more and has 2 more losses and 4 fewer wins. I don't know. Must be getting good run support or something. I don't know. So we'll jump on in here in game. It's Thursday. Game number 92 on a Thursday. This video is going up on a Thursday, and then a Friday, and then a Saturday. So Sunday, I believe, will be Chad Champ. I don't know. I'm so confused. I don't know why I'm so confused. I think it's because we're going to Coeur d'Alene, which means that typically that happens on a Friday. But today is a Thursday, and I think I'm all thrown out of whack, and I don't know why. I have no idea why. All right, James Paxton is our pitcher. Everybody should be good from the All-Star break. Even Kyle Seager and Marco Gonzalez, who played in the All-Star game. If you watched that, hopefully you enjoyed it. It was not a very good game. I think we'll go ahead and just work with this lineup. I wish I had someone who's a little faster. Oh, here. We'll move Dylan Moore up. He has decent speed. I mean, that definitely puts us very bad towards the bottom, but I'd like to have not a 30... What is he, a 20 speed? 22 speed? Right in the middle of a 275 speeds? Sounds like I'm talking about cars, but I'm not thinking about cars, so I can't be talking about cars. Oh, actually, Andrew Henney is pitching. He's 4-2 with a 2.69 ERA. I don't know why the thing is off, but it is. All right. Let's go to oh. Sam Haggerty hasn't seen any playing time lately. You may want to consider him to start today's game. All right, Haggerty plays second base. He has just awful power. He's like decently quick and like pretty good contact. Oh wait, who was on second base? We'll do that. Sure. It's fine. I guess. I don't know. All right, here we go. Let's go to California. If you do like this kind of content, 1 p.m. every day, youtube.com/ShaunasaurusRex, you can catch a brand new game of baseball. If the Mariners aren't playing, you can see Chad Champ now playing for the Nashville team. I don't know what their mascot is or their nickname is because we haven't played for them yet, but you can catch those every day, 1 p.m. Pacific. youtube.com/ShaunasaurusRex. Again, just be sure to scroll down, subscribe, and ring that bell so you're notified when I post new videos. Or you can watch them over on twitch.tv/ShaunasaurusRex. I try to stream every day that the Mariners are playing at various times throughout the week. Doesn't always work, but yeah, YouTube's probably maybe the better place to catch all the action. But if you do want to support monetarily, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Prime Gaming. Prime Gaming has a free Prime sub you can use. There you go. Oh, we get this terrible camera again. God dang it. I shouldn't hate it as much as I do, but I do. I hate the camera angle.
And now, your 2000.
The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off next.
Shout out to Halo. Andrew Heaney. 10 starts with a 4-2 record, 2.69 ERA, and 60.1 innings pitched. Giving up 44 hits, 53 strikeouts, 15 walks.
That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good,
all right. So here we go. Good speed at the top. And we're going to try and get them on base, get some runs on the board early, and see what we can do. We're even 5-5 against this team through 10 games. If we can win this series, we'll maintain that lead. But it feels good to just be in contention, you know? There we go. Good take right there.
It's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll. Offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
That one's low. 3 fastballs in a row. 2 missing the zone completely. I was looking for a curveball there. Or just something off speed. 4-seam fastball, curveball, changeup. 2-seam fastball. Drats. Not terrible. Obviously not good. But not the worst.
Next up is Donnie Walton.
Probably should have let that one go by. I was definitely late on it.
And now pitch on the way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
That was decent contact.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
I say it was good. I say that first at bat was good because it wasn't a 1-pitch out. That's why. That's the bare minimum. That's the level that we're trying to clear. Good at bat, more than 1 pitch. That was a changeup. Definitely fooled me there. That one yanked inside. Good look there. I don't even think Kyle Lewis is playing right now. I think he's injured. Which is unfortunate. He was the Rookie of the Year last year. Oh. Dang.
And Fowler will put this one away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. M's nothing. Angels coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Really behind on the fastball early in this game. It's not good. James Paxton getting the start here. 8-7 record for you. In 18 starts, 3.62 ERA, 107 innings even, giving up 107 hits, 101 strikeouts, 4 walks. Wild.
under 2.00.
He was
Not an
2-6
easy thing to do, and you'll know if
earlier
he's
in
on
this
early.
season,
He's
so he's
good
been
on
4-1
first
over his
inning. That
last
usually means he's gonna be rock solid
qualifying
throughout the rest of the
starts.
game.
I don't think he's had a no decision. I think the worst, I think his last loss, I think was like a 1-0 loss. Oh god, I hate this camera. Why is it so far? This looks like a shitty amateur cinematographer decided to line up and like line this shot up. He's like, you want to make sure that it's in the quadrants of, divide the picture into thirds, vertically and horizontally, and you want stuff in the corners. And it's like, oh my god. Just don't look at my camera setup.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline.
Because you don't want things in the center of the frame is boring. You want depth and action. Make it interesting.
Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
All three of those were terrible, terrible pitches. That's okay. That's okay. 1-0 lead isn't, or deficit isn't terrible.
Number 11 for him on the season as the Angels take a
Is he cheering or did he just throw a hot dog? I don't know if you could see that, but there definitely was a concession guy just going like this. But I can't tell if it was like, yeah, like that. Woo, or if he was like, yo, Section E5, I got you. And he's just whipping hot dogs or whatever he's carrying. It's an open Coors Light. They open them for you at the ballpark. Okay. That was better.
Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. Despite that loss last time out, they've been one of the hottest teams around, winning 8 in a row before that.
Yeah,
We're
Matty,
in
yeah,
contention.
his team
That's
is
what
playing
matters.
Well, they're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you: did you find
There
that
we
you
go.
started
Dial it
to
in.
pitch
Dial
better
it
as
in.
the summer months
Probably
started
could
to
have
get hotter?
done better to not just take like 5 days or 4 days off from this
I think
game.
you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game,
That one was
hopefully
bad.
the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately. Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Yeah, you can't even... It's so far over. I don't know. I hate it.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled away.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
Again,
Oh
another
my
foul
goodness.
ball.
Game,
Seventh pitch
please.
at bat coming up.
7 pitches. 9 pitches. No outs yet.
Swing and a miss
There
on
we
the
go.
fastball.
Finally
That's
got
the
him.
first out.
That's a lot of fastballs, Tom Murphy. I don't know if I like that. Actually, I know that I don't like that. I don't know why I said. You know, I'm not sure if I'm not.
As a pitcher,
I don't know.
it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And what a season.
I was hoping that home run would just curve foul, and I think in most stadiums it would have curved foul, but Los Angeles has such a short, weirdly placed foul pole in that area.
And now the first pitch.
There we go. Cutter inside, 1 away. Gotta cut this pitch count down. 11 with 1 out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Weird.
Paxton has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't
Timing
a lot of
is,
guys that get
a little off
strikeouts
here.
by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a good take there.
Ooh.
Close, but it's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2. Freezes him.
Ooh, there we go.
Strikeout looking.
There we go.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll enter play here with an average of .314, 9 homers, and 51 runs batted in.
Foul the way.
Behind 0-2
What's up?
now.
No. I was recording the video.
I wanted to let you know, like,
Paxton has his sign and the pitch.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Out into right center. Well hit. Rendon on his way to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You know, D-Roll, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be, you're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god, this inning will not end, and James Paxton got hit with a pitch, or the fucking line drive. Goddamn fuck.
As you see him down on a knee, but if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game, and from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. At the plate now, Jared Walsh, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
He's set. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd.
Come on, Paxton. Jesus Christ. This inning will not end.
Now the 0-2.
You know, all the pitchers I talked to throughout the course of my career, they always said they wanted to establish the heater the first time through the order. Right there.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play.
Fuck. That is not the way I wanted to start the bottom of the first inning here, giving up 3 hits. One of them I would say is not really a hit. It dinks off the pitcher. 30 pitches, though, in that first inning.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he begins this one.
We'll have to try to make a little bit of a comeback here. But it's 1-0, not too bad. It's fine.
Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first
Ooh,
pitch.
I wanted that one. I thought it was going to be a fastball. So he's willing to start with a first pitch curveball. Probably should be a little more patient here.
Seager behind with an
Alright.
0-2 count.
Pretty sure I've thrown pitches in like similar locations and it's been a strike or a ball, you fucking asshole.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Roll. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
Oh, that ball
Ooh.
comes in and gets him.
Ooh. Ooh. There we go.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To second for one, on to first, and they get the double play.
That is it. The catcher, number 2, Tom
Mother
Murphy.
fucker.
Next
I
up,
wasted the hit by pitch
and there's
immediately.
his home and road splits so far this year.
They're not that different. A couple more home runs away from home, but better average at home. Interesting.
First pitch coming, here it is.
So he's starting with that first pitch as a change up each of these three batters.
And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Oh, and he's
Wow,
really getting
okay.
the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That was a terrible
No
swing.
shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it, and that ends the inning. None left for Seattle. It remains 1-0.
Okay. This is not the way I wanted to come back from the All-Star break. This is very bad. Very, very bad.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front
Okay,
of
it's only threw 27 pitches in that first inning. I thought it was I must have read the 6 as a 9.
First pitch on its way.
There we go. That's a nice changeup. A little more inside than I wanted it to be, but it's lower in the zone, so. Alright, fouled away. 0-2. See if we can put him away here. I'll take a ground out, take a strikeout. I don't care.
Hit to first.
There we go.
Scooped up.
There we
He'll
go.
take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting it.
Fortunately, if a pitcher is going to get knocked around a little bit in the first inning, it's nice that it's Paxton or Gonzalez because they have much more stamina than other pitchers that I have in my rotation. If this was like a
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
like a Delaplane, it'd be like, oh no, like this is bad. He does not. We can, if we're lucky, get him through like
Into the windup.
6
Here comes the
innings.
0-1.
If he gets a lot of contact and quick outs. Throwing 27 pitches in the first inning for him would be much more concerning than someone like Paxton. I believe with Paxton, I think I should still be able to get through like 5 or 6, whereas that guy would be more of like a, what about 3? What about 2?
Still 1-2.
Of course, that would imply that he would throw 30 pitches on average through those innings, but at the same time, like, you don't really want to chance it. That was a fucking awful pitch. Look at how fucking weird that foul pole is.
You know, taking
And it's
it
on
inside
both
the mind of
sides.
the batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike.
There we go.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike
What does it
3
qualify
ball.
as if you
2 down.
don't swing at all? Auto take mode?
Batting nuts.
So now here is Anthony Bemboom, and he's a guy looking to break
By the
out
way,
of
this
big
morning,
league. Hasn't
woke
been
up
getting the results
real
he
early,
or his
because that's
club
what I
have
do
been
on my
looking
days
for.
off.
Fastball gets by him,
Got on Twitter.
swinging strike.
First tweet I see.
Well,
Maybe it
they
wasn't
got
the
to
first.
hit
It doesn't
that
matter.
first inning.
One of the first tweets I
But
see
he
though when I
looks
get
a
up
lot
is the
more
Green Bay
solid in
Packers
this
and their
ballgame right now.
beautiful
He's not the kind of pitcher you
new
wanna let get into a groove out there.
1950s. I don't know if they gave it an exact like number, like year, but it is a beautiful
Ball
1950
strikes to the
style
Angels catcher.
jersey that has yellow stripes on the side, yellow numbers, and yellow nameplates. Oh, they have the hat twice. Ooh. Now I'm looking at it online because I forgot that why is that not in men's? God damn it. Companies, put better shit in men's. Here's all these cool designs that are unique and interesting. And it's always like, oh, this is a women's cut. I'm like, okay.
Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Holy shit, that was a terrible one. But they have like a bunch of like new stuff. It's just 50s, 1950s, but it looks great. You can get a Rogers, a Bakhtiari, an Adams, Jair Alexander. Oh, they do have. Okay, all right, all right. I think that's it. I think that's the four jerseys.
7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here
Ooh,
in the third.
that's a cool.
Here's the first pitch. The fastball here is he'll take
God,
a
they
look
got-
at ball one.
Oh,
1-0.
God.
Yeah, he has turned himself
Well,
into
wait, do they
a
not?
really
They
nice
have
ball player.
Randall
Put
Cobb
him
in
on
the
a
jersey, like in the
superstar
picture, but they
level,
don't
you know what?
have
They didn't miss
him
with
as a
this
jersey.
either. You go into high rounds
Weird.
and you carve out a career the way
All right.
this guy has. Nice
All right,
pick.
gotta focus. Gotta focus.
Ground ball sent back up the
Ugh.
middle. That's a hit. The first of the game for the Mariners.
Anyway, the jerseys look absolutely
Nice
incredible.
execution right there, Dan.
Absolutely
His front
incredible.
shoulder in.
I was already
Kept his
debating
hands
getting a
inside the
Rogers jersey because
baseball,
this will
really
probably be his
pacing
last
up the
season in
middle.
Green Bay.
Pitcher right there, you
I
can't
should
get
get an
the strike
Adams as well
sometimes,
because
even
it'll
when you
probably
make
be
a
his
good
last
pitch,
season in Green Bay.
the ball's gonna find a hole
But
somewhere.
they
That
released
right up the
these and
middle.
it's like, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. All right. Marmalejos. Give me the keys to your power.
Jose Marmalejos, as
That's
he
not
gets
it.
a good
That's not it.
curveball here to
Again,
start
still
the
throwing that
at-bat.
curveball
Strike
early.
one. And
In
he's a
counts,
guy
really
looking to
throwing me
break
off.
out in a big way. Hasn't been
Today I
getting the
realized that the
results he
like
or his club were
5
hoping for.
biggest games on my hard drive, on my Xbox hard drive, take up 514 gigs of space. Thanks to 2 Halos.
Here's the pitch.
Fuck.
Chased out of the
And Red
zone
Dead
there, and he's
Redemption.
down 2 strikes.
Watch for something in the dirt. Okay. Got a little lucky to make contact on that. That's
The
3
offense
straight
better get it
curveballs.
going right here, 'cause they certainly
I'm
can tell
early
from
on
their
them.
dugout, this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And it's fouled away.
We have an
He got
0-2
a piece
count
right there. He was
with what should be
definitely late on
maybe
that
a 2-2
pitch
count.
after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Another 0-2 coming. Fastball.
Fuck.
falls, strike
God damn it.
3, and there's the first out of the inning. The next batter will be Evan White. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh,
Good pitch there as he gets him to swing
way
underneath
late.
it for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Heading out to
Allen's
shallow right.
and out.
There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2.
Late on something over there.
Now back to the top of the lineup.
Much better
Stepping in,
pitch count in the
Sam
last,
Haggerty. He's
last
0
inning
1
for me.
after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way.
Oh, I was right to him. That was good timing. Good timing. I was looking for the curveball early.
They trail this one 1-0.
I don't know, Haggerty. Maybe it's the reason that you don't see a whole lot of playtime is your fucking power is terrible.
Welcome back. The Angels
Hi,
are
Heidi.
set to hit here
Welcome
in the
back.
third
How was your
inning,
All-Star
and
break?
Pitt is something that they've done very well this season. They're currently near the top of the league in team batting average, so more often than not, they're going to give opposing pitchers a tough matchup. One player told me before the game they have a solid group of guys in this lineup, but that they also owe a lot of credit to the coaching staff for working tirelessly with them every day to get them ready and keep improving. Really seems to be a total team effort, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The second baseman.
Bottom of the
Okay,
inning
so
now.
13
And set to
pitches.
go is the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Difference of,
Jumped all over
what,
Brady
17?
last time up on that homer. So I gotta believe in the back of his mind,
14,
he
sorry,
knows
14.
He's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
There we go. Nice play. Nice play.
This will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. And now for the Angels, Jose Iglesias struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And
There we
we'll
go.
see
Fastball
if he
low in the
tries to
zone.
cheat to
One
something
pitch out.
right
That's
there.
exactly what I
Hey,
need.
usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
There we go.
Henniger is right
There we go.
there
This is
to take
exactly
for
the kind
second
of inning I need so far.
2 down, no one on
I probably have
base.
just jinxed myself and will somehow give up a grand slam to Mike Trout with no runners on the base. But it was nice while it lasted.
First offering. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Counts even to Trout.
Ooh,
1-1.
come on.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
1-2 now as that
What?
one's fouled off.
Are you watching the same game?
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Fuck. God damn it. Mike Trout, could you be a little worse at baseball, please? Not asking for much.
Struck
Thank
him
you.
out,
Thank
so
you.
it's set down
Was that
on
so
strikes
hard?
for the second time today.
All right. Pretty
Angels
quick
are
inning
gone
there.
in order, but they lead it 1-0.
Through 3 were to approximately 50 pitches. Not great.
Leading off the inning,
But,
it'll be Donnie
so
Walker.
27,
They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
27 through 1 inning, 23 through the next 2 combined.
It's popped up.
That's
Rendon in
much
foul
better.
ground.
Oh, we got it.
And that's the
Shit.
first out of the inning.
All right, well,
Next to stand in is Kyle Lewis. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
I wanted it. I wanted all of that one. I thought it was a curveball.
With the swing.
Too committed to swinging there.
Factors on how long you're going to go with the start is how many first pitch
There we go.
strikes you
Much
throw.
better take there.
80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
The 1-1 home. Count is
Ooh,
1-2 now.
what did that
No
one?
runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Fastball.
Fuck.
Strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger. And
He's
away.
done an excellent job. That's the second strikeout that he's gotten
So
with
2
me
down
looking
here
in
the
that
innings, half of the
exact same
fourth.
spot.
And into bat next, the third baseman,
Low
Kyle
right
Seager.
corner.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh my.
Gone.
This ball is crushed. Where will
That's what I
this one
wanted.
end
Let's
up?
fucking go.
And it's gone.
The fuck out of here, Los Angeles. Nice ass. Finally spun to win there.
Kyle Seager.
Looking for a curveball, looking for a curveball. Finally connected with one.
Back to make this a 1-1 game.
Oh, there we go. Nice tie game, huh?
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive.
What happened to your
It might just be a
pants,
blip on the radar.
Kyle Seager?
We'll see
Did
how
you
the
make a
rest of the
sliding
game
catch earlier?
unfolds.
He's like, no, I spilled some Gatorade. I have no idea what Kyle Seager sounds like. Oh, damn it. That was another curveball that I probably could have done something with. I was late on it.
Mariners strike back to tie things on the solo
Okay.
home run. Bottom of the fourth coming
There we
up,
go.
all even at 1 apiece.
Probably should have had back-to-back jacks there. That was another curveball that was right over the heart of the plate to Haniger. I was late on it, just couldn't get it over the first baseman. Hey, look at that. Still in first place for the
Matt, I had a
home
chance
runs.
to discuss
Hi,
the
Heidi.
state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
All right.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
There we go. That's a nice strike. That's what you want to see.
a swing
There
and
you
a
go.
softly hit ground ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Ah,
He
way
decided
inside.
with that one, a
Way
pretty
too
easy
slow.
take there.
So the intent of that
Feels good to
0-2 cut
tie
right
it, though.
there isn't necessarily to
Get it
swing
knotted up here
strike.
at 1.
If
Kyle
you
Seager
get it,
coming
hey,
through. I was
that's
hoping to
great.
get that with
But
Kyle
if you
Lewis.
get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
A knuckle curve there, and he
Huh.
thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Pretty sure he made a great catch in the last inning. Last half inning. There
Popped
we
up,
go. Rendon. I believe he's third base.
and that's the
Made a nice
first
little
down
snag
of the
on a
inning.
foul ball. I believe that was the last half inning. I don't know. I'm too busy thinking about these Green Bay Packers jerseys that are just so
Stepping
gorgeous.
up is
They're like a
Justin
slightly different shade of green, and I love the yellow numbers on them. They're just like, they just look good. And especially because
Outfield shade
their
left
other
to left
alternate
center, the
uniforms,
first pitch.
though historically accurate, that is a fucking strike. Are you kidding me? There you go. Yell at him, Paxton. Fucking dipshit. You blue-shirted bastard. Go talk to Tom Cruise, get some new eyes, and watch the fucking game.
Here's
There
a
we
swing and
go.
a miss, 1-1.
Though historically accurate, because Curly Lambeau went to Notre Dame and made Green Bay go blue and gold. The green is just, it's right. They experimented with it in one of the seasons where Lambeau wasn't involved with the organization because they were mad at each other.
Errors to this point for the Angels.
And then when he came back, they're like, now we're going back to blue and gold.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
So they kept doing that. They kept going back to the ugly, hideous, there we go, hideous blue and gold uniforms. I think are just so, they're bad. I don't even, not even from like a historical perspective are they interesting or good.
And he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
But to have them have new classic uniforms and have them be green and gold, God, it's a whirlwind of emotion. And they just look fantastic. What a great thing to wake up to today. You wake up at 6:30 in the morning and you're like, God, again, body, you've decided that this is the time that you need to wake up on a day you don't have to work. Thanks, man. And it's like, oh, don't worry, I knew. I knew. Green Bay announcing new uniforms. They kind of remind me of the, if you ever played ESPN NFL 2K5, I know, hipster pick right there. But, and I think they're in some of the newer Madden games as well. Maybe not. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe the mid-2000s Madden games. Anyway, Green Bay had like a really weird color rush uniform that was basically what these are. Oh, hi Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Tom Murphy.
Wait, you can just buy game day programs off the internet? Oh, that was a bad
Here's
swing.
ball hit in the air. On the move is Fowler.
You just,
And foul.
weird. You can buy a fantasy football trophy.
Lofted in the air out to right field.
It's not gonna get out.
And this is
Decent
taken by
contact.
Fowler for the
I
first
promise. I'm paying attention. Oh, look, some outdoor stuff. Where's the, oh, here it
out.
is.
So bases are
I think it's
empty
the
with one
hometown.
gone,
No,
and
it's the,
that'll bring in Ty
where's the
France.
collection I want? Hello, please? New hats, map, collections. Nope, collectibles. Oh, hold on. Trying to find, what the fuck? Where's the, is it, well, I guess I'll just find it later. Pay attention to a baseball
Wheels and
game.
deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ah, late. Not that late, though. What are we? 0-1, one out here.
Up and the 0-1.
Oh, drats.
Bim boom.
He went
Doesn't
high again.
play.
Drop it.
He brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Okay, we got a... He is...
Exactly what they wanted.
God.
That pitch up in the zone.
God.
They took him up the ladder, and
It's
he
like
couldn't
the...
get up to it. So that was
God
an
damn it,
easy
brain,
pop
stop.
out. Well
Please.
executed pitch there.
Oh, accessories maybe? Ooh, nice backpack. It's like... Am I maybe on the wrong site? Can you... Please? I just was looking for one thing. Oh my god, my goddamn brain. Ah, there it is. Okay. Whew. Don't worry, found it. Well, I found it. We're okay. I keep switching to this other tab. Because normally I stream this live on Twitch. This one's not live on Twitch. So I keep switching to the tab spot that the Twitch dashboard usually is. It's just an article on True Achievements about the Tales of Arise demo. That's not helpful. Alright, we have him at 37 pitches through 4 2/3.
Can't sit
Oh, I
back
wanted
long
that
enough, and the
one.
count evens
Fuck.
up at 1-1.
Fuck.
Pitch on the way.
Well, we have him at 39 pitches through 5 full innings. So that's very bad. Very, very bad.
Mariners are down in order. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece.
8 per? Just a shade under 8 innings of 8 pitches an inning. 8 innings a pitch. 8 full innings of a pitch.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th.
Okay.
That'll bring in the
Bottom
switch-in
5.
outfielder Dexter
63 through 4 is not good. I don't think we've really lowered the count that much.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Thank you, John Madden.
And he
It's just,
falls
it's. I
behind
get what they
0-2.
mean. I understand it. I hear it. I gotcha.
Nothing in
It also
second,
sounds
and
fucking
the
dumb.
pitch. And
Ooh.
struck him out. That's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's a little surprising, considering that A, usually that's probably going to be a ball, and B, with this particular guy's strike zone, that is a very weird strikeout there.
Especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Matt
See,
Thaiss.
that's a strike.
No
That
balls
definitely
and
is a
to
strike.
count.
That other one, though, he's called so many of those balls that it's like, all right. MLB call you and be like, look, dude,
0-1.
what are you doing?
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of
There you
center.
go. Nice play. Nice play.
Quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
68 pitches here.
So the
I
bases
might
are
be able
empty
to get him
with 2
through
gone
one
now.
more inning. I
And
should
that'll
probably
bring
start
up
getting guys
Anthony
warmed up.
Boone. First pitch coming, here it is.
There you go. There you go.
He's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that,
Yeah, I don't-
he just might finish this one.
I don't think he's going to finish
With
this
2 men
one,
out.
but we're definitely in a much nicer position than I would have anticipated we would have been in here, 5th inning, with how that opening inning just would not end.
Fouled away.
God damn. Come on. Come on. This is the problem that I'm having today.
Fouled off.
Getting them to 0-2 counts, getting them with 2 strikes. Not necessarily specifically or consistently 0-2 counts, but just 2 strike counts. And not being able to put them away. We're at pitch number 8 of this at-bat. We were looking at a pretty okay inning here, pitch count-wise, and now all of a sudden it's fucking all Out of whack. Fuck, an 9 goddamn pitch at bat to end. Come on. Ben Boom, fucking idiot. Swing and hit the ball. Put it in play or strike out. One of the two. Don't put it like in play in a spot that I can't get it, you know?
Ready now is Evan White. He's set to lead us off.
I just imagine, I just was thinking about like someone trying to do a speed run. Look, don't put Ben Boom in there, okay? He's a really good hitter. He raises your time every time he swings and misses. That adds 10 seconds to your run.
Very best corner infielders in the game today. Oftentimes, first and third basemen are known for their offensive work, but he's truly a multi-dimensional talent. Really makes an impact.
There we go.
On defense, and
Much
it
better
makes him
take. Let's
incredibly
slow
fun to
down
watch
here.
every time he takes the
He
field.
said, swinging at the first
watching
pitch
him go about his
and
business.
ignoring a
First
very
step
clear
like
ball.
this, his reaction time is unparalleled, able to make all the plays, and he takes a ton of pride in his craft.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center.
Damn.
Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Sam Haggerty. 0 for 2.
That guy has an old school Angels hat. Very old. Angels in the outfield?
And now the first
Ish?
pitch.
Era? Oh, I don't know why I'm power swinging with you, Sam Haggerty. No offense, but you have 18 power versus lefties.
And that's a called strike to letters.
Ooh.
So that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Man.
This guy's been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Lofted in the air out toward right
A
center.
little too much hair under it.
Make the play
That's
out
alright.
there, and
That's
there
alright.
are 2 away now.
That's a bullshit second strike. Probably wouldn't have swung at it. He lies to himself.
Next to hit, Donnie Wolf.
Probably wouldn't have swung at that one if it was a 1-1 count. You not swinging at something?
Pitch of the AB now.
Have you met you?
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy is really good at
46
attacking the
pitches?
zone, and this
Oh my
lineup has
God.
been more than
That is
happy to
so
swing
bad.
at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Oh my
Couldn't
God.
catch up with the
That was
gas
just
that time.
ridiculously late.
This is an amazing inning right here, attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested.
There we go.
Chance to get off the field super quick.
8, 7, 10,
1-2
7,
counts to the
7,
Mariners
9.
shortstop.
Oh. Oh. Gross.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone. here in
That
the
should have been
ninth.
strike 3.
Wow,
Are
that
you
was
kidding
a
me?
Close pitch on 1 and 2.
Oh.
The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Why? Why was that the one you
In there
swung
on
at?
that one.
Flip your swings.
The 2-2. Swing and a liner.
Drop, 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 drop.
But this
Dang.
will not
Just a
get
little
back
too much air under it.
It's pulled in out there in
Try it out.
center,
Trout,
and that
Trout,
ends the
Trout
inning.
has
1, 2,
good
3
speed
go the
out there in
Mariners.
center field. I think he's like at
Remains
84
deadlocked at
speed,
1.
which is surprising. I did not realize how fast Mike Trout is. I feel like I say it every fucking time I see him. Like, wow, he's an 84 speed. I always think he's like
Bring in the
mid
second
60s, low
baseman,
70s.
David Fletcher.
Second baseman, David Fletcher.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Swing and a liner.
Get there. Oh, just outside of his reach.
Second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Never did get any new pitchers up. We will go with Munoz. Oof. Fletcher, sure. I don't want to use both of my hot heat guys.
Into the box now. Jose Iglesias.
There we go.
He'll take a look at his strike on the outside
Yeah,
corner.
I
It's
do want to
0-1.
kind of like
He's 0 for
push the
2 in
throttle,
ball
pull the
games so
string,
far.
little sort of thing. Overall with pitchers, I don't know if that's a good idea. Bring in a guy that can throw 100 That's a surprising strike
Yeah,
again.
this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Yeah, no shit. Thanks, man.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing.
He really, I don't know if I've realized it until now. Maybe it's the clarity of not playing this game every day for 4 days. It's really John Madden. You know, with 0-2, you're only 1 strike away from getting struck out. It's like, thank you, Mr. Madden.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You know, if you throw an interception, it's not good for the offense. No, typically no.
Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And it's fouled away.
Well, he's got butterfingers. He dropped that ball on the ground.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
He's a Twix man, and you know it.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Fletcher, base runner at first with 1 out. Late making contact.
It's just a weird, it's like a weird sports,
On 1-2.
I guess it'd be an idiom. Sports idiom that just, like, sounds so obvious. Oh, yeah. Fuck! God fucking fuck! Pitch the goddamn ball!
Matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows
Jesus Christ. Fucking God, I hate you, Mike Trout. You son of a bitch. Cool. I don't know why you keep asking for this pitch.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about
What
that
the
every
fuck?
pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So it's a tight spot here.
Oh, good. You
First
want
and
another
second,
knuckle curve, huh?
one man out, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon.
Okay, stop calling the fucking knuckle curve. I don't know why. I cannot throw it.
Put here on ball 1.
I'm aware.
First and second now, 1 man out. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 10 for him on the year. And the Angels have opened it up to 4-1.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
The batter, the left fielder.
We still only have 1 out.
Now here comes the
That
Mariners
walk
skipper.
really becomes a problem now.
And he's gonna make a
Didn't
move
miss a
as
couple of
it's
those
gonna be
pitches by
off
much.
the
A couple of them
start
obviously were
second.
wild, but like the cutter inside was just
Gone
off the
after
plate.
5 1/3 here as he never really found his groove in this one.
The commentary is so bad in this game sometimes. He is in cruise control. Never really found his groove. Those are 2 conflicting sentences. Definitely have struggled in this one so far. We still have time to make a comeback, but I don't know. The walk got away from me, and it's kind of just a mess from there. And we have given up 2 home runs. They have only scored on home runs. Otherwise, everything's been fine. We're in what, inning number 6? So we might ask Munoz here to go. That's a bad slider. That's still not a good slider. What's wrong here? Maybe it's the downswing timing. That one was better. What was wrong with that? I wanted that higher. We're in the 6th. Oh, I definitely.
Justin Upton the next to hit.
I hit the wrong button. That's my bad.
That's in there for strike 1. A hit and
Shoot.
2 tries for him
And with how
so
few
far.
base runners we've had, like, Is it just too late? Too little too late?
And Upton swings and
The worst
misses
part
on
is like the
pitch
pitcher's
that
getting
time.
tired and I'm like,
0-2.
yeah, I know.
I know
And
that
then I
feeling.
threw a
Played
terrible
14
pitch.
years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
But that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. And
Level
he's
of
able to
urgency
hustle
would
his
be
way
fucking
to second and
fantastic.
go reach here with a two-base hit.
Now back.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but
I wonder if we have another one of these games that's just gonna kind of... None of those words came out. Why enunciate when you can just stumble over all your fucking words?
Into the box, Jared Walsh. As he'll take a
Feels
look
like a
at high
game...
strike that
We've had a
time.
couple of
It's
these.
0
It's
for
been
2
tight,
from
it's
him
been
so
close,
far
and
in
then
this
there's
one.
just one disastrous inning. I think the big issue here...
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly.
There
And
we go.
he'll whip this one
Big
over to
issue is
first
how
and
bad the
gets his
offense has
man
been. We have
for the
2
second
hits,
out.
one of them thankfully for a home run. But we have not been able to get on base.
2 men are out, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Now the first pitch.
There we go.
0-1.
There we go.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. High and deep down the left field line.
Where the fuck was that?
And that will end up a foul
What the
ball.
fuck?
Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes
There
him
we go.
out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th.
All right.
The Angels lead it here.
We're only down
4-1.
3. One good inning, we can... 1 or 2 good innings, we can make this interesting again.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
We have had a pitcher who's thrown 6 full innings, throw 55 total pitches.
In terms of battling back, showing some resiliency
Well, that's not gonna help.
in terms of knowing how to
Christ.
play with the lead.
Fucking Christ.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting third baseman, Kyle Seager. First pitch on the way. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Striding in is Mitch Haniger, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Yeah, last time he was up, there was a changeup right over the heart of the
Ready with
plate.
the first pitch, here it comes. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center.
This is not what I
And this
want
is
with
into
2
the
outs.
alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Damn it.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and
Usually
he
it's
didn't
me
come out
giving
of
up
his
hitting
shooting, no
streak,
matter what he was
extending
trying to
hits
do all
late in
day,
games.
man. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so
Is that
far.
guy wearing a Oakland Athletics hat? What? The Angels have green hats in their previous incarnations?
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And nothing
Ugh.
over double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded.
One of these games, huh?
Here on a Friday afternoon.
Ugh. Gross.
After this.
Gross, gross, gross. We'll leave Munoz in here.
Now is the the designated
And
hitter,
leading off
Matt
for the
Theis.
Angels,
No hits to this
the
point.
designated hitter, Matt Theis.
This season 0 for 13. Okay.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Henniger has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
The batter,
Anthony Benboom digging in. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First offering.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's around first, heading for two. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's
unfortunate.
a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
At the plate now, David Fletcher.
I am just not getting any of these pitches where I want them. I want these lower. I want them farther towards the edges of the plate. And they are routinely like sailing a smidge and like breaking in toward the heart of the plate. And it is
0-1, here it comes.
not what I want. Okay, okay. Maybe, all right. That one is still 96%. It's not that far off. That's what's weird. Huh. Confidence is a little low. Fuck, dude. Fuck, dude. Fuck. Swing, you stupid asshole.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third
the
base.
batter number 4.
Digging in next, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the belt, the pitch, swing and a liner.
There you go.
Marmolejos
Nice
is
catch,
there, and he puts
Marmolejos.
this one away for the
Phew.
third out, so a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Angels strand one, but they lead it 4-1. Into the box, Ty France. A hit in 2
All right.
at-bats for him at this point in the
We're
ballgame.
okay.
Tie.
We're down 3.
Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner
He's
half
thrown
for strike one.
57 pitches through
Well, obviously somebody
7
was hooting with
fucking
the Owls
innings.
last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field.
Is that?
Out of here.
There we
into
go.
the visitors' bullpen.
Two solo shots, and that's all all I've been able to muster.
On the season, and the Mariners cut it to 2. It's now a 4-2 score.
You're going to get one fastball right down the middle, probably once or twice a game, and you cannot miss it. And he did not miss it. He roasted that pitch.
I think they are going to bring in a reliever.
Skipper Joe Madden, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be
It's a
all
little
for a starter
surprising
this
considering how
afternoon.
efficient he's been, but
7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed.
whatever, who cares? All right. I mean, it's good to use bullpen arms against me because I have a difficult time picking it up, but yeah, see what we can do here. He has a very low ERA. Blue bit of blast. We can tie this game up. Sinker, changeup, slider, 4-seam.
So now to the plate, Jose Marmolejos.
Oof, that is a beautifully placed slider. Holy shit. That's you go like, nice pitch.
Clear the long
And you
ball
turn
has
around and you
played
just
a
go,
big role
fuck
in
me.
today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things
Ooh,
about
way
pitching
early,
is you
way
wanna
early.
have location, and it's
Yikes.
obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Damn.
To tuck it in is Rendon for the first out.
Okay, Rendon third base. He made a nice little catch in foul territory earlier. 7 innings pitched, 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 2 strikeouts, 59 pitches.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
In now, Evan White. A swing and a
That
drive
might
sent down
be
toward the
gone.
gap.
Go, 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 go. All right. Okay. All right. It's kind of interesting now. What?
So a solo shot here to left center field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
I don't know if that was a power swing. I would assume it was.
Stepping in now, Sam Haggerty. Grounded down.
Oh,
the
that's
third
not what I
baseline.
wanted.
Rendon is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Gotta be way more patient at the plate with these speedsters that have much lower power.
He's set and the pitch. Ground ball left side.
All right.
And
That had some
finds its
eyes.
way through for a base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last 8.
Into the box now, Kyle Lewis. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
We don't need the home run. 75 speed is probably enough to get him from first to home with a well-placed ball. Oh, that's...
Iglesias to his left. He's there. On to
Darn.
second for the force out, and the side is retired.
All right,
it's
that's
2
okay.
runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a
That's
runner
all right.
left on.
Hey,
Home half of the
battled
8th,
back.
straight ahead.
He took a couple of solo shots.
4-3.
3 actually solo shots total, but the 2 in there to make it at least a 1-run game. Aaron Fletcher, 24 games with a 1-2 record, no saves, no opportunities. 29.2 innings with a 3.94 ERA. 14-3 strikeouts to walks. Sinker is not sinking. Please. That one sunk too much. Okay. I'd love one pitch that was just right between those two.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go.
All right.
Coming
We'll have 3
forward,
outs.
veteran outfielder Mike
Kyle
Trout.
Seager, Mitch Haniger coming up.
First delivery to him. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ooh boy, that was just a terrible pitch.
Hard hit toward the hole. He's got it.
Nice
Throw
throw.
time, one away.
The third baseman.
Those
Number
jump
6.
throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range and is still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. In now is Anthony Rendon. He grounds it sharply to third. Seager has it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The left fielder. Number 10.
So next to hit is Justin Upton. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way to Upton.
There we go.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in
There
the
we
dugout
go.
where the offense.
Hell yeah.
Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him. Here's the 0-2. Bullet back up the middle. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit.
That's all right. That's all right. Love to put him away 0-2 there, but
Dan,
that
right
was not
here
a
is
great
a
pitch.
situation
That's
where
fine.
No doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the
I got to
track?
take better paths to the ball
You're so
defensively.
concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball that had dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Count is 1 and 2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this
Come
will
on.
land in foul territory. Still 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Alright, count 2 and 2.
Yeah, I was definitely bad on that angle outside.
Now a check
There we
swing,
go.
but that's in there for
Okay.
strike 3 anyway.
This is it.
Inning is
3
over.
outs left. We have good hitters coming to the plate.
They hold on to a 4-3 lead.
That walk being the key.
Raisel Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish
0-3
this one off
record,
here in the top
4
of the
blown
ninth.
saves in 28.2 innings. He has 32 games appeared, 4.08 ERA, 32 to 10 strikeouts to walks. Righties batting much better than
Forward now,
lefties.
the Mariners cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias.
4-seam slider,
5
changeup,
base hits
2-seam.
in 18 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And we kick off the ninth inning with a
fuck.
swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there.
Oh my God,
He's
Sean.
gonna have to turn it up a notch.
Behind 0-2 now. The bouncer to the left side. Rendon has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Next, it'll be Mitch Haniger. He doubled his last time.
94 to 98 on the 4-seam. Slider maxes at 87, changeup at 90. 2-seam's pretty quick as well. Way inside.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Hit in the air out toward left.
Ah,
And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive.
way
like you
outside.
did, and all you have to
We're
show
good.
for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 1-0. bullet back up the middle.
Drop.
That gets
Okay.
down,
All
and
right.
the inning
All right.
continues.
Murphy is not fast, but I don't think I have a good catching option to substitute in.
So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend
So I
the
think
hit
I'm kind of
streak.
stuck with him there.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
So here now is Ty France. He swings.
Oh,
It's
dang
out,
it.
but this is
Dang
and
it.
is a perfect metaphor to end
Fuck.
this one as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Fuck.
A one-run finish, 4-3
Dang it.
to
I-
tally today. The loss
It would have taken a lot to get Tom Murphy home.
sixth inning to victory in
I don't
this
know,
one.
maybe a gap shot there. Trout is really fast in center fielder, or in center field, excuse me. Paxton is going to get tagged with the loss. I think I left him in one batter too long. The problem is the first inning was just so awful. 27 pitches there. I was behind the 8 ball with him the whole time. Did pretty well for innings 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. Held them off the scoreboard, which was good. That walk to Mike Trout was terrible because it was followed immediately by that 3-run blast right there, put him up to 4-1. However, France and who was the other home run? I don't remember who the other home run was. There were 2 solo shots in the top of the 8th inning to at least make it interesting. Evan White was the other home run. Made it interesting. But alas, just didn't put myself in a good position. I think the second home run was actually a little more impressive. The first one, we had already hit one off of Henny earlier in the game, so it was like, okay, we've done this before. But I'd say that the second one was more impressive just because I struggle when they put in relievers, and to be able to take the reliever deep felt very good. Paxton, unfortunately, going to get tagged with the loss. 5.1 innings pitched, 5 hits, 10 strikeouts. 1 walk, 4 earned runs. Everything was scored on the long ball today. Ty France 2 for 4 with a solo shot. Seager 1 for 3 with a solo shot. Evan White 1 for 3 with a solo shot. Haniger 1 for 4 with a double. On the Angels, Rendon was 2 for 4 with a home run, a double, 3 ribbies, and a run. And then David Fletcher was 2 for 4 with that home run in the first inning. Started things off poorly defensively for the Mariners, and it didn't really get a whole lot better. It felt good to tie it in the 4th. Give up 3 runs in the 6th. It does not feel good. Andrew Henny is going to get the win. 7 innings pitched, 4 hits, 2 strikeouts, 2 earned runs. And Rendon is your player of the game. We already read his stats. So the Mariners fall, bookending the All-Star weekend by losing and then losing again. Now a tie for 2nd place in the American League West. I don't know what Houston did today, so we could be both 4 games back or 3 games back. Yeah, not what I wanted to see. Paxton dropping his 8th game of the season, even 8-8, which feels good considering he was 2-6 for a while. So there you go. Couple of losses to the Angels most recently. 51-41 each team is heading into game number 2 of the series. Winner of this will claim sole possession of 2nd place in the American League West and 2nd place in the American League West. And then something with the standing. So it looks like Houston didn't play, maybe? Let's go ahead and just advance the day. We'll give you a little update on the schedule. Yeah, they either didn't play or I guess they lost, maybe? Maybe? I don't remember what their record was. As far as the wild card is concerned, we're tied. We have Cleveland and Toronto a game behind us. Winner of this series will have wild card in their back pocket, 2nd place in their back pocket. But it's getting interesting. It's getting fun, getting good. Hard to believe that we're here. 92 games down in this season, which I believe means we have 70 left. And it just feels good. I mean, I started so poorly to be able to claw this back to 10 games over 500. Feels good. Feels Feels good. And hopefully you're feeling good. Hopefully you're enjoying these videos again every day, 1 p.m. Pacific time on youtube.com/ShaunaSourceRex. You can catch Mariners action. If the Mariners are off, though, you can catch Chad Champ. He has a whole new team that he'll be playing for, and we'll see that very shortly as the Mariners do have a day off after this series before going to Colorado. Twitch.tv/ShaunaSourceRex, the place to catch all of the action. Andrew Henney pitched in the last game, so he won't be the starter. Justice Sheffield will be the starter, 2 games under 500 with a 4.01 ERA. If you'd like to find out what happens next, just check back in. Check back in. Currently 5-6 against the Angels. Love to get that to 6-6. Love to get that to 7-6. Just a couple of wins, win a series, put ourselves in prime position to get a wild card berth. It's exciting. It's exciting. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Go Mariners!